So, the last image we got was this, the office, the new one. Still looks the same, but this isn't the new teaser. Obviously, why else should I be making a video? The new image is this. Basically, well, I don't really need to explain it, do I? It's literally on there. It's just a progress bar saying programmer characters 0%. Basically, Scott, I don't know where he said this because I haven't been able to find it, but everyone else has, and they showed me screenshots. It pretty much says that Scott, he wrote, "I'm going to make progress bars saying how far through the game I am." Yeah, that's all I really need to explain. But you know, there's two things that I've noticed. Oh my god, wait. Three things I've noticed. Fuck, there's three. Okay, so there's three things that I've noticed. So it's basically a teaser. See it as a teaser because I've noticed three things. One really obvious, two are actually kind of not that obvious, and they're kind of interesting. So this is not what it's going to look like in the game. As we know from all the other games, they're kind of warped, like a sort of a fisheye. What do you call it? I don't know. They're just. It's not flat. It's not flat like that. It's not 2D. It's 3D. It's like round as well. And you can notice that in this image, it's a bit more zoomed in, and this is most likely to be what the actual room is going to look like in the game. So I'm not. This is the full image. I haven't zoomed in. I haven't cropped anything out. This is it. This corner, and you can see that this door here. Wait. If I just get like the outline of this doorway, it's like that. Yeah, you see that. Now if I fill this in, oh hello. If I do this, oh shit. Okay. If I just get this, or make it maybe white, that's the shape of the door in this image. And if I, take it over to there, and I shrink it a little bit, it's pretty fucking obvious that the perspectives are a lot different. That is straight. These doors are both straight. This is what it's gonna look in the game. Do you remember FNAF 4, where like the doors were massive compared to you because you was a kid? This is literally the same thing. That's not what I noticed. Well, no, that is what I noticed. Yeah, this is most likely what the game's gonna look like. Also, it's not just gonna be this. Oh, this ain't just one screen, so it's not like you can just sit here and be like, okay, well, make sure this door's whatever. Make sure this door's. You actually have to turn, like in FNAF 4 and 3 and 5. Yeah, every game after FNAF 1 and 2. Because obviously in FNAF 1 the office was basically like this. You didn't have to change, you could just press like the little doors. Same with FNAF 2. But as you can see, look where the Freddy is. Ends about there. Yeah, it's about there. And now it's over there. And it's really obvious that you have to turn, which is kind of cool. It's going to be terrifying as well, because obviously as you turn you'll get jump scared. Okay, now these are two more details that I noticed that are kind of interesting. I'll go with the not as interesting one first, because it was basically expected. If you look... if I just pick a colour, sure. Okay, so look on the screen, alright? Considering that this is most likely what the in-game office is going to look like, have a look there. That's not... Okay, so it's basically just like right above Freddy's head. There's nothing above Freddy's head that looks like that. It's not the stars. It's not stars, because the stars are here. That is basically 100%... Oh, that is some nice writing. That says 12 AM. Which means, it's... the time thing is back. Look, come on. I don't even need to zoom in. Like, I genuinely don't think I need to zoom in. Like, that's so obviously a 12. Well, it's not obvious, but it's a 12. So the time system is back, which is cool. So it's actually probably 5 nights at Freddy's, and it's also 12 till 6. Another thing I noticed, which is a bit more cool. I'm trying to look for any, like, big changes, but there's not. But have a look at the desk. Look what's under the fucking desk, mate. Well, not under the desk, on the desk. Yeah, that, we know what that is with the fucking arrow. That is the down arrow. Basically, in FNAF 5, it's this location. We all know that you'd press that down arrow. I'll try and get it up, actually, on a different screen. Oh. Yeah, okay, so I'll try and get it up on a different screen. It's this location. So basically, what you'd do is you would hide. I think, oh, who was it? I think it was Biddy Bab. Was it Biddy fucking whatever the name's called. I probably can't even get anything up. No. Oh, yeah. No. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it's here. So I'll just save this image. Sorry, it's taking really long off screen. I know that's not fun. If I open this up. Right. Oh shit. In FNAF 6, terrible quality. I know. We have this bar at the bottom. It's the same. The time, which actually is a good shout, because do you think these two will be in there as well? Added at the top. That could be cool. Also, that would cover a lot. This could either mean that you hide under the table, which probably isn't true, because it's got 4 legs and it's not even got a cover on it, so that would be shit hiding. And secondly, I think it will be like FNAF 3. I don't think it will be a mask, because if it was a mask, then that arrow would be facing up. Because in FNAF 2, if you didn't have it on, it would be up, so you pull the mask up, and then the down arrow would be take it off. And considering we're not wearing anything, that can't be the mask. And that basically has... Oh no, wait, but the... I just proved myself wrong, because that's also the fucking... It's just like... There's so many games. The FNAF 3 thing as well. You'd go up. So does that mean hiding? I really don't think it will, because the table is... I don't know. Anyway, that's basically it. I probably won't be posting teasers like every time the progress bar is updated, unless it's really interesting. Because let's face it, it's probably gonna be like graphics and 10% fucking, you know, like splash screen 2%. It's gonna be like just regular general stuff. So like audio and stuff. So yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers. Oh shit! I'll just do it again. Comment down below if you think anything. If there's anything that I missed, let me know. Yeah, that's it.